Hi, this is me again, and we're gonna talk about another uh, important thing which every mom should know. And not everybody knows when you're a first time mom because you're just getting your experience. That's why I think that my YouTube channel is gonna help you a lot because I share my experience which I have paid for and you're getting it for free. So I'm gonna talk about high chairs. So far I had 4 children and each of them had at least one high chair, and till my 4th child I would always go back to Peg-perego, which are awesome high chairs, nice quality. Here in the States they're quite pricey, so when we moved over here from overseas I decided to try something else because the last one I had, it was the best what they had, but at that point they made some changes which were not convenient for everyday use. I'm talking about basically brakes on the wheels, because you can't move the chair around the house or like around the dining area, not pushing those 2 buttons on the sides at the same time while moving. It's really complicated when you have, sometimes you have to hold one baby in your arm, for example. But so I came to the market and decided that I'm gonna find the best out here what is available, and I discovered OXO high chairs. I don't remember the name of it right now, but OXO brand, those high chairs which are not foldable ones and which are one piece from the footrest to the backrest seat with a fabric cover, and they're amazing. And there are a few things which are probably not suitable if you have a small apartment. They are not foldable. You can take them into 2 pieces. That takes really not that much space, but it's not for every day. You know, you won't take them apart like this every day. Other than that, they are much better than the last Peg-perego I discovered. I have 2 covers for each of these seats. I have 2 seats, okay. So we bought 1 seat for her when we moved here 2 years ago, and when I had the other baby we bought the second one because she still loves her seat. She's 3 years old and right now she's sleeping. You see, it's really comfortably reclined. I mean, everything about this seat I find really perfect working for me, except for maybe the wheels could have been better. Compared to Peg-perego. Peg-perego had really high quality wheels, but they stopped making them. Like 4 of the wheels are not swirling. Just 2 of the wheels would be like swirling around. OXO still makes 4 swirling wheels high chairs, and I love it. But they're a little bit kind of slow moving, you know, like difficult to move. And the seat, which is like 2-year-old seat, starts to squeak a little bit, but that's not a big deal because I'll tell you why, because this is empty. This is a newer one. We have it for half a year for a little one, okay? So move it this way so you can see better. This is a solid piece. When it's reclined, sorry about my mess in the background, but when it's reclined, the baby is laying in there, not sliding down. The surface of the seat is reclined with the baby. So with the last Peg-perego I had, the baby would kind of go towards this hoard with a crutch. It would be like not very nice thing, especially it's a boy. So this one doesn't have this problem, so it reclines the whole piece altogether. And I like that the footrest reclines at the same time with the backrest seat. The other thing I love about this seat, it's pretty quiet. The tray. All the plastic pieces are really nice quality and soft, smooth. All the edges are smooth. And the feature what the tray has, you have this handle here, just push it, taken off. It has 2 positions. Ladies, if you get this high chair, be attentive to the fact that it has 2 positions right now it's not all the way to the first position and not to the second position. It's still unlocked. If you leave it this way, the child can push it away and it will fall down. This is not safe, so please pay attention. This is first position, this is second position. This way. You see, it's locked. This is unlocked. So this is the first, this is second. Pay attention to this. The tray, you can take it off. I have the two colors, both of the versions of this high chair. The dark gray frame with dark gray underneath tray, and the light gray frame. And both of them were actually green, but I got the blue cover and brown cover as well. I just like it. So the other thing, what I like about the tray, Peg-perego didn't have this. You see the surface? When you want to take the messy child out of the high chair, and you don't have time to clean up the tray before taking the child out, and usually the tray on other high chairs would be, you know, like, take it off, and if you want to put it on the table, it won't stay on the table, it will go like sideways because the underneath parts would not have been evenly placed in there. This one is really stable. You just take the whole tray and put it on the table. Isn't it wonderful? So you can just put it one hand on the table and take your child out of the chair. And the other thing about keeping it clean, this is washable. I wash it in the washer and dry it just in the dryer rack, not in the dryer. I think you can do it in low in the dryer as well, but it doesn't bother me. So you can unclick it. First, I was really skeptical about the way how, sorry, I'm not a left-handed person. I was skeptical about how it's attached. Here we go, you see these little things? But so far, I wash it at least once a week, sometimes more often. And they are fine. I mean, the attachments work fine. It doesn't fall off or anything. It's not getting broken. What I like about this attachment, I will show you in a second. That's the last one. I need my hand. So when it's all a mess right here, or something leaked in there, or somebody peed in there, it doesn't go to the plastic base of the seat. You just fold the whole thing all together. Fold the whole thing all together, shake it off in a garbage can, and wash it. You see, it's a solid piece, and this is a solid chair. So it's really easy, and you don't get messed up this plastic part here. This is awesome. I can tell you how many times I had troubles with the last version of Peg-perego chair. Sorry, it's the last one for me, but it was 2016. So it's 2 years ago. They switched the model of the cushion, the construction of the cushion, the construction of the wheels, the construction of the seat, the fact that it doesn't recline at the same time, the seat doesn't go back with the backrest of the seat. So this one works just amazing. All the crumbs, everything stays in there. You don't have like storage underneath the cushion. I just love it. And the cushions are getting washed perfectly fine. They don't have any stains whatsoever, no pasta sauce, no nothing. I just love this seat. So it has, like I said, it's not foldable for everyday folding. I mean, it's not something what you would wish to have if you fold your seat, your high chair every day. But it's really nice thought out. It's really comfortable for the baby who's just starting to sit up, and for the big child as well. And yeah, it's easy to keep clean. There are complaints on Amazon reviews that there is mold in the tray, and that's terrible. I use it every day and it's just gross. We unscrewed the tray and it's just in there, all this black stuff. And guys, you shouldn't do it this way. You should keep it like open. First of all, if you make it open, right, the child will get like all the springs and metal parts what's inside. The child shouldn't have access to those. So this is good. This is really smooth, round. Everything is like covered. And the thing is not to have mold in there. In order to not to have this mold, you just should not feed your child on the underneath tray, on this tray, right? You should feed him on this tray. So you wash this tray only, and you can wash it in the dishwasher as well, which I did. And this one goes like for playtime or for something not messy, and I wipe it off with wet cloth, but I don't take this whole thing into the sink and I don't soak it. That's how you get mold in there. Just use it properly. So this is one of my other finds which I'm sharing with you moms. I'm really happy about it. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.